Hey y'all. It is so dark. Why is it not? Hold on. Let me try to. Whew, let me see. Why do I feel like it is dark in here? Hold on. Whew. Oh, wait a minute. Okay. I guess I can. Okay, here we go. Here we go. For some reason, I feel like it's dark. Hey, everybody. Hey, everybody. It is the Lock Lady. Happy holidays. Happy holidays. A merry belated Christmas. We almost at New Year's and happy Kwanzaa, which I am celebrating. Wait a minute, let me go over here. In the background, that is my setup. Well, y'all, I just chimed in. The Lock Lady is here chiming in to say hello to my Lock Stars for a little bit to see how everybody has been doing over the holiday season. Drinking my little water. I'm a little bit under the weather, y'all. I'm a little bit under the weather, but still kicking it and doing okay. But I just came to drop in to say, hey, see how everybody is doing. Okay, I'm gonna just try to wait. I see one person's in. Like I said, a lot of times, okay, I see two people and y'all say hi. Look, y'all, I'm making that a requirement. The least you could do is free y'all to say, hey, hi. Let me know who's here chiming in. You know what I'm saying? Just say hi. A lot of y'all like to hide when y'all come up on here. You know what I'm saying? Hey, y'all don't gotta hide. Say hi. It don't hurt to say hi. Hey, everybody. It's the holiday season after all. Everybody should be happy and joyous. It's the holiday season, y'all. Okay? Say hey. Okay, hey Kathy. Hello, how you doing? And as you can see, I've been doing my little Kwanzaa thing. It ain't perfect, girl. I'm tweaking it and doing my thing because this is like the second year that I'm practicing it. And the setup that I have, my daughter actually sent that to me. So I finally got the setup. But I feel like over the years, I'll get to know it better and better. So I'm learning. I am actually learning as I go along. But anyways, today is day 4 of Kwanzaa, guys. In case you guys don't know, it's an African holiday started in 1966 by, what's the name, Dr. Mwala Karenga, out of Los Angeles, and he created Kwanzaa to be a celebration for the African American that links us to Africa and their culture and characteristics. They actually don't celebrate it over there, but it was something for us to have here because we did not have anything of our own. And some people actually practice it throughout the years, not just for like December 26th, right after Christmas, but it is like, because some people still celebrate Christmas and then they'll go into the 26th after that. It has been nice so far. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And I thank you, Kathy. I thank you actually for following it. But the thing is that it just means so much to me, really, that I was like, I'm just going to put it up anyways, whether people watch it or not, because it's actually more of a personal thing to me. But if other people can learn about it, then I have done my job, especially for us. And a lot of people probably don't even know about it. Like, I remember with me, the first time I had even heard about Kwanzaa was at my daughter's school. That was the first time I was introduced to it. And that was like back in, let me see, I graduated college in 2011, and then she was still in high school. So I think I might have learned about it, let me see, 10, 9, 8. I think the first time that I ever really learned about it was 2008. But and the director at her school had started to introduce it to us, but she was a part of a sorority. So I think Kwanzaa was actually celebrated amongst a more educated groups of people, and then it started to disperse throughout other people because a lot of college people that were college educated actually were celebrating Kwanzaa, but then it ended up be going worldwide. So, and I feel like, hey, if we can celebrate Christmas, all them other things, how come we can't do something that celebrates us? You know what I'm saying? And that empowers us and give us some type of stuff. So, any old ways, if anyone is interested, I got my little shorts. We're on day 4. Kwanzaa is 7 days, so it actually ends on January the 1st, New Year's Day, and that will be the last day of Kwanzaa. So I have a couple more days to go. Wow, you see what I'm saying? And this is so crazy. Do you know? Listen, Kathy. The crazy part about that. Do you know when Kwanzaa actually first initiated, came out in 1966? Wait a minute, hold on. 1966 or 1996? That he actually. You know what? I'm not about to be. Let me see. Hold on, real quick. Hold on. I have my phone charging up, but I just want to make sure I have the right information because I don't want to. But that is crazy that you didn't like. You see what I'm saying? Like how people never even heard of it. I didn't hear of it until my daughter's school, so that was crazy. Let me see. It is crazy. Was let me see. Was created in okay, what year? Let me see. When did create the? Okay, 1966. For some reason, I was thinking it was like 1966. Kwanzaa was actually created in 1966. That is so crazy. So for that to be created before I was even born, and then for me to just only hear about it in 2008. Ain't that crazy? It was created in 1966. So if you just look on YouTube, like let me just blow your mind even more. Like if you go on YouTube and just look it up because there's a lot of people celebrating. Like it is a whole thing where people actually like do it together online and all kinds of stuff and they have a whole bunch of different things where you'll have people that are representing different principles and they're speaking out on it. It's like people that's directors, people that own their own businesses or whatever that is and have contributed to the community. It's a lot of stuff online about it, and then you'll just find out all about it. So to me, listen, this is a personal journey, honey. I'm on a spiritual journey. Okay, so to me, and just being more, it gives you more pride in yourself, all kind of stuff like that. This is just a journey I'm on, so this is why I'm doing it. But my daughter was like, "Oh, Ma, you should just make little videos." I was just gonna do it. I wasn't actually planning on putting it online. I was just gonna do it. But she was like, "Just make little shorts," and I was like, "Okay." And you know what? They're not perfect or anything like that, but it's out there, so it's all good. Like, so to me, I don't even care about that. Hi, Carolyn. Greetings, everyone. Hi, hey, Carolyn. How you doing? I hope everybody had a good enjoying your holiday seasons. I wanted to come in here and jump on with y'all because we have it right. Yeah, thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up. Thanks. I'm glad that I saw that. But yeah, thumbs up, guys. As y'all come in here, thumbs up the video, okay? Okay. So I jumped in here not particularly having like something so specific to be like as far as the hair stuff, although it is wash day, my hair I really actually need to wash it. And this is so funny. I usually don't even go this long. I think I'm like 2 weeks out. But I had did some exchanges, guys. I had some people give me some gifts from the job for Christmas, all that kind of stuff. And then me and my daughter ended up doing a exchange of gifts. So I ended up getting some gifts from her from Sephora, and then I sent her one. So this is one of my gifts, guys, that I was like, oh, this is good. So I'm going to actually try and use this. I never used this before. Let me look at what's the name of this. This is a shampoo and conditioner from Sephora. So it's called Pureology Professional. It's a color care shampoo and conditioner for dry, color treated hair. Okay, but you know what? It's a vegan. Oh, 100% vegan. It's vegan, y'all. This is what it's like. So I'll say for those of you guys who have any kind of color treated locks or something like that, or even if you just got color treated hair, I'm not gonna. So I'm not vouching for this because I've never used this before. This is just something I ended up getting in one of my little gift bags and whatever. And I decided since it's wash day, I mean the only thing I do in terms of color is the henna. So I do henna my hair, and actually my hair is due for another henna. So like just the roots is I'm just gonna be doing the root parts of it, and then I'm just gonna use this. I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to think. I think maybe I'll use this after I wash again with my zinc shampoo. Yeah, I think what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna wash again with my zinc shampoo, and then I'm going to henna my edges. I think I'm gonna go ahead and henna because my grays are like popping out again. And I'm using the usual suspects like the spray and like my little black little eyeliners and all that kind of stuff to keep cover up the grays and whatever. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna wash my hair with my zinc shampoo, and then once I get it clean, because once you're doing a color, or especially with the henna, you are supposed to strip all out of your hair and all that kind of stuff. So I think I'm gonna actually use a clarifying shampoo too. I'm gonna do the zinc, then I'm gonna use my clarifying shampoo, all out of my rosemary mint one that I have, but I always keep Suave on deck, my little cheap Suave, and ain't nothing wrong with that, y'all. Hold on. Right here, my little Suave. And with locks, anyways, you need to always keep a clarifying shampoo. And this is so affordable, anyways, because I think what I paid for this, I think I got this from Walmart, and I think I paid like about $4 and maybe $4. I think it was like $3.99, something like that. But Suave always came through when it came to like a clarifying shampoo. Neutrogena had a bomb shampoo that I really liked. Like there was like why do people, can I ask the daggone question, why do people always come out with a good product and then discontinue it? Why do they do that? I swear it just drives me crazy when people come and have a good product, but then they discontinue it. So Neutrogena had a really, really, really nice clarifying shampoo that I like. They discontinued it, and now you can buy it. You can still buy it, but you would have to get it for like an exorbitant amount of money, like on eBay or something like that. And there's no way that I'm going to pay. I used to pay when I first saw that Neutrogena clarifying shampoo. It was like $4.99 at Walgreens, because I used to go to Walgreens to get it. $4.99 at Walgreens. Then I noticed it ended up starting to creep up. It was like $5.99. Da da da. Then it went to like $7.99. I'm like, okay, people must be buying it because now they raising the prices because that's usually what they do. And then next thing you know, it was like discontinued. After it went to $8, it was discontinued. And then when I searched for it on eBay, they was talking about like, oh, 18, $22. I was like, oh, y'all bugging for real. Yeah, they definitely wasn't. Yeah, like I'm not. I was like, y'all are definitely tripping now for sure. Why is this? I don't know. Y'all, does it seem dark in here to y'all? Because for some reason it seems dark to me. Like it's like this lighting in here is not that great, but anyways, I think it's okay. But yeah, guys, I was just all like, let me just come in here and check in with the lock style, see what y'all been up to. What y'all been doing for Christmas? Anybody have anything special going on? Y'all got any gifts that you always wanted? What is happening? Any plans for New Year's? What do y'all do for New Year's? Because I have a specific thing that I do for New Year's every single year. I have something I do for New Year's too. Okay, so it's not Doc. Okay, cool. Kathy, how was your Christmas? Do you celebrate Christmas? If you do y'all have it with children? Cause me, it's just me and my little dog right now. I have a daughter, but she's older and grown, and she's off in Florida. But we will sometimes, depending on how we want to do it. Like this particular year, I was all like, okay, let's just do. like a money cap. Like we'll just do it for a certain amount, and then we'll send each other something, however we want to do it. And I was like, well, I'll just do it online to make it easier. So it just kind of depends on what we're doing. Like, so if there's a lot going on, we have our money kind of tied up or whatever, we'll just be like, okay, let's just spend this amount, and then let's send something out to each other and do it like that. And then it's kind of more now. Christmas was like more for when she was young and all that kind of stuff. I did all that kind of little fairy tale Christmas stuff when she was young. But then as she got older, I was just like, tell me what you want. Because I'd rather just know what a person wants and then get them exactly what they want than to just buy someone something and they don't like it. That's just kind of how I am. And I'm the same way. Like, get me something I like and that I can actually utilize right now. So I'm kind of that type of person. Everybody is different how they do things, you know what I'm saying? But right now in this season, that's the way I like to do it. So we ended up exchanging our gifts like that. New Year's, I've came up with, guys, I feel like something's like on my eye. So for New Year's, guys, what I'm planning on doing for New Year's, I have but wait a minute, let me just backtrack, rewind back to Christmas real quick. And I do have a tradition where I used to I cook Cornish hens every Christmas. I do Cornish hens. I might switch up my sides, but I usually would do like a Cornish hens, garlic potatoes, and like asparagus, or I might change up my vegetables or whatever. But that's every year my daughter knew we was having Cornish hens. And then some of the like people in my family used to laugh because they knew I was going to be cooking Cornish hens. Hey, it is what it is. This year I could not find them, and I did quail this year. I have found some quail that I could. I don't know. I didn't like it that much. Like they're little smaller birds, way smaller than the Cornish hens, but I just didn't. I don't know. It seems like you gotta really season them things up, even as small as they are. Have anybody else tried quail before? I've never did it, but I asked the butcher, and he was like, "Oh, they're good. They're so much more tender. You don't get a lot of meat, but they taste better than Cornish hens." I beg to differ. I still like Cornish hens better than the quail because I tried it and I'm like, it's not horrible, but I like Cornish hens better. So I always try to do something like as far as keeping a tradition going. So I always wanted to kind of do something like that. For New Year's, I'm going to usually I'll just kind of like do whatever it is I want to do for New Year's. Like, so if I feel like, okay, we having like, I would ask my daughter, what you want to eat? If she was like, Mom, I want like seafood or da da da. So I'm like, all right, we get lobsters, we get whatever, you know what I'm saying? And we just like have a great time and stay in the house because New Year's is overrated, it's overpriced, and all of that. So I don't got time for all of that for New Year's. But anyways, I only just came in here real quick. I know people are probably doing a whole bunch of stuff for their holiday seasons and stuff like that. But I did just want to come in and check in and everything like that, just to see how everybody was doing and whatever, just to be like, I'm still around, I'm still good, and I'll probably try to catch up with you guys after the New Year's. If there's anything else, I'll probably end up catching up with you guys and just following up with the extra large sister locks after the New Year's, because a lot more during the holiday season, y'all already know everything is kind of like slow motion. A lot of people ain't like really doing too much when it comes to the holiday season, but getting together with family, friends, celebrating, doing whatever it is they doing. But I'm definitely planning on getting more information because I'm trying to discern if I'm going to take the XL class and get that information. That's all going to depend on how I'm going to move with my hair business going forward. So it just really depends on how I'm going to move forward with that. So I got all of my books. Listen, guys, I do want to show y'all this for the New Year's. This is what I do every year, and that I'm going to continue to move forward. Oh, I meant to tell y'all, I got the stuff that I was talking about. Hold on. So I did get the stuff that I was talking about in terms of like I am doing my New Year's cleanse, so I'm gonna be on a 14-day. Hey Capricorn 305 Capricorn, how you doing? How you doing? Merry belated Christmas, girl. New Year's coming up. What you do for New Year's, girl? I mean not New Year's, Christmas. And how is y'all season going? So I told y'all I was gonna do my cleanse. I was waiting for my stuff to come. I was saying Dr. Bobby Price, right? So it got here. I'm doing a 14-day one, and I think I'm gonna start my. I'm trying to determine if the goal was to start it on January the 1st and do the 14 days. I may still go with that, but I have a procedure on the 17th that require me to have certain dietary restrictions. So I gotta like think about it if I'm gonna do it before I have my procedure or after. Okay, guys. So this is my cleanse. Oh, I was this way. All right. So the tummy tea talks by Dr. Bobby Price for the 14 days, and then the Parasite Candida cleanse. This is going to. I'm starting my new year off with that, and moving forward, and also as we get older, we just gotta do better with our bodies, and it's going to affect everything: our hair, how it grows, our skin, like everything, our body, how we feel. To me, it's not about a quantity, it's about a quality of life. So every 3 months I'm gonna try to, like, every 3 to 4 months I'm gonna try to do a body cleanse. I'm just doing stuff different in my life, right, guys? And then that's gonna be the cleanse. That's gonna help your hair too, like, to grow and everything, because what you put in your body is what's going to come outside of your body, guys. And then, as you know, we're in the 50 plus clubs. Any of us in the 50 above club, girl, happy holiday. Okay. Be bringing the new year at home as, yep, that's right. But I've been doing that for years, Capricorn 305, with my daughter. Me and my daughter, we've been bringing, at first, okay, so I'll put it this way. When I was younger, I used to go out for New Year's. Every time I used to go out for New Year's, I noticed always how it was always way overpriced. New Year's is overpriced, okay? And dangerous too. Well, I lived in the city. I was in Boston, in the city of Boston, not like New York or whatever, but a city is a city, especially if you live in the hoods, my city. When you live in the city, somebody, and this is no lie, like my hand to God, like every single time before, when that New Year's Day come in, somebody does not make it over to that next year. And that is very true. Somebody is not going to make it to the next year. And I was like, oh my God, that used to just kind of scare me. But then I started doing things with my daughter, like first night. So we would have in Boston, they would have first night where you would see the ice sculptures. Everybody would be out there. They be selling their 2025 glasses, the hats, all kind of things. And it would be in our downtown area, music playing, all that kind of stuff, bringing in the new year. So I started doing that. But then I was like, oh no, we coming home. So I was like, but I would make it fun. I would just buy all that kind of stuff and be like, what you want? Glasses, hats, da 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 da, and be like, what you want to eat? So we would be like, some year it would be Chinese food, some years it would be seafood where we get lobster, crabs, like whatever we wanted, seafood, or some years, like, it just depends on what it is that we wanted. Like, and then I would just buy the food. I would let some of her friends come over if she wanted, and we would just do our thing, our New Year's right at home, honey. Watch whatever was on TV, and we would have a good time. And she was cool with it because I always made it fun for her for New Year's. So, listen, it's to me, and I do my little New Year's rituals, honey. Yeah, that's what I used to do with my daughter. It was like my daughter never complained about our New Year's, because I would be like arts and crafts. I would be pulling out, like, buying stuff from the art store, like making boards. Like I would be like, let's do vision boards. What you want for this year? So I would just sit down with her, do all kind of. Our family was very artsy, so we would always do all kinds of art stuff. So I would be doing vision boards, all kinds of stuff, and just have stuff around the house, music playing. We would have fun, y'all. And you can do that. So you don't even have to be outside your house to have a good time for New Year's. You can do it with the people you love, honey, right in your house and have a damn good time for New Year's. I'm telling you. And you don't have to be outside spending all those exorbitant amounts of money. You can have your little cupcakes, make a New Year's cake, order that from somewhere special, make it your own. And just be creative, y'all. We are creative people. Get into your creative bag. New Year's resolutions will be not okay. Okay, hold on. New Year's resolutions will be not to cut my locks. A trim always turn into a cute bob. Cute. I'm ready for some lift. Listen, I'll say this. Well, a bob is always chic, honey. You can't never go wrong with a bob. Like a bob is like one of those classic things. Like that's like you like no a bob to me is like those things you need in your closet, like a little black dress, a white shirt, a leather jacket, a pair of nice high rider like rider boots. You know what I'm saying? Like a bob is like that too. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's one of those kind of styles that you can never go wrong with. A French manicure, you know, you can't never go wrong with a French manicure, whatever. Like, there's certain things that. So if you going with a bob, then you're gonna be straight, like, because there's not gonna be nothing wrong. Let me make sure I'm reading this correctly too, because my glasses, child. Um, so you're not to trim, always turn into a cute bob. I'm ready for some lift. So okay, wait a minute now. I'm okay. So I'm getting you saying is not to cut your okay. So you saying you don't want to cut it, you just want to trim it and kind of turn it into a bob because you're ready for some lift. So basically, you're trying to grow it out, but you want to trim it and you want it to look like a bob. Is that what you're saying? Is that kind of the way you're saying it? So another thing while I wait for her, this is some sea moss I'm gonna be doing, guys. So this is gonna be for my health and this and that. But to me, this is what Capricorn, this is what I'm gonna be doing for mine. I don't do to me, I don't do resolutions no more. Like I don't be like, oh my resolution this year, da, da, because I kind of feel like every time people like kind of put themselves in that like that kind of like well, I don't want to say set themselves up because it's kind of like when you do it and then you don't complete it and then you feel like you're a failure for not completing it, right? But this is how I learned about that. I went and had a health coach when I was at my job. I had a health coach. And what she taught me was because I was always the type that would just bite off a lot. Like, I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing this. Like in the beginning, I would just be like, da 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 da, like I'm doing it all, right? Hey Harold, what's up? What's up? Right? What's up, Harold? So listen, I'm telling Capricorn about these New Year resolutions. What I plan on doing is I want to do stuff into the new year. Like I don't want to make it like okay, this is a New Year resolution. I want to just, whatever it is I plan to do, I want to be always improving upon myself all throughout the year and bringing whatever it is I'm doing into my new year. So, and what she was saying, what I learned a lot from when I had that coach, she was like, what the problem is you're biting off more than you can chew. And when you don't achieve what it is, you do not take credit for the progress you've made. So, yeah, you might have wanted to lose 10 pounds, but you didn't get the goal of 10 pounds. You lost 5 pounds, but just because you didn't get to 10 pounds don't mean that you scratch everything. You still lost 5 pounds. You're still 5 pounds lighter than what you was. That's something to celebrate. So to me, I was like, oh, celebrate the small wins, y'all. Y'all have to learn you gotta celebrate the small wins. Like there is like a process. Everybody wants to get to here. Oh, I want to be over here, but you don't account for the stuff you have to do in between, in the middle of getting from here to here. So say if you're like, oh, I want to be the first millionaire in my family. That might sound crazy to some people on here, like, what, the first millionaire? Girl, what you talking about? But actually, it can actually happen because in this new day and age of technology and online and this and that, people can come up now. It's different. Let me see. Okay, so Capricorn said, I get a haircut too often. I'm going to try to grow out my locks without cutting inches every few months. Okay, you all right. Celebrate the small things too. You have to. Like, it's like you have to celebrate. If you start, I'm gonna tell you something that I did, right? Which a lot of us don't do. Like, I just was like, yo, I'm making my self-care days. I'm taking 2 days out of the month and I'm going to be like, it's going to be my days. I'm going to do whatever it is I want to do. Whatever makes me happy these days, that's what I'm going to do. And I realized that once I started doing that, I started being a whole lot more happier because I'm like, damn, I didn't let nobody interrupt my day. I didn't let nobody, like, it's like if I wanted to pick up a call, I picked it up. If I didn't, I didn't. Yo, this is my day. And you start teaching people, like, yo, this is my time. And this is what I'm going to do. Once you start honoring yourself and putting yourself first, you'll start realizing, like, you'll just start, and it'll make your life a lot happier. I'm telling you, ever since I started incorporating that and really putting myself first and being like, shit, let me do what I do for other people all the time so easily, I realized, like, whoa, man, I should have been doing this. I'm trying to tell y'all something. You better try it. You better try it. And Capricorn, 305 Capricorn, how come you keep cutting your locks? How come you keep cutting them? Like trimming them? Why do you keep trimming them? Is it something where you feel like you like just want to keep them at a certain length? Because I know a lot of people that have, well, I have clients, I have now maybe about like 11 or 12. I got about like 11 or 12 clients, and they all have different hair length goals. Some of them, they all seem to have hair length goals, but most of them are just allowing their hair to grow. Like, nobody has cut their hair yet except for one of my clients. Like, I got one of my clients that have been trimming her locks, and I think I trimmed her locks like twice already. And she was absolutely fine with that. But all of the other ones, nobody else, they talked about it, but I think they're starting to think about it because they're like, as my hair is growing, I'm trying to think about like how long I actually want my locks to grow now that they see they on the grow, right? So some people are like, I think I'm not gonna go further than my bra strap. I'm not gonna, go da 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 da. And then they started to ask me, which I never even thought about it because I guess in our mind, raise your hand, black ladies. And I'm a really ask, and this is a real question, right? Because raise your hand if you really thought, okay, so Capricorn says, I like short hair, but I'm getting bored with the same bob cut for years. I'm going to let them grow out. Okay, yeah, I would say just let it grow out to just see um what you think about it, how you feel about it. Because one thing that I would say is that as I started, y'all thumbs up the live as y'all come in, guys. Okay, y'all do me that little favor, y'all. That's for free, child. Just thumbs up the live, y'all. We got 8 little folks in here. Just just thumb it up. But what I would say is, as I what I would say as you go along, right? As you go along with your different lengths in your hair, I feel like you're going to kind of you it's like, I don't know if this is the word for it, but it's almost kind of like you feel like a different person, especially if it's longer than your hair has ever been. Because one thing for sure is that in the beginning, it's kind of been a long time for me now, but in the beginning, once my hair finally went past my collarbone, because my hair, when I wore my hair relaxed or whatever, my hair would grow to about here, right at my collarbone, like right about here, and then it would stop breaking off. I never ever grew past my collarbone, no matter what I did. Every time I was relaxed, it only went here, about right there. Oh, wait a minute, my collarbone. Hey, K Goddess, welcome, welcome, welcome. I was about to say, welcome to the show, girl, welcome. But anyways, it only grew there, so I never. But I'll tell you, it'll what is gonna force you to do once your hair start growing past what you're not used to. It's gonna force you to figure out some different things, different ways to style your hair. It's like, oh my God, what do I do now? Because now your mind is going to be like, oh my God. For one, you're going to be tripping that your hair even grew that long, because in our minds, as we are, I mean, put your hands up, y'all. If a lot of y'all, since you've been locked, now I don't know how many people have been natural for their entire life. I was not natural for my entire life, so I never saw the benefit of where my hair could grow without having like my hair natural my entire life. Now, if you were natural your entire life, then you could have seen how long your hair could have gotten because it was in its natural state, and then that would depend on how much heat treatment you put on your hair, like, because people don't think that they can't damage their natural hair, and they think they have this idea that excessively curly hair, okay, excessively curly hair is the professional term for our hair. It's not nappy hair and it's kinky hair and all this other kind of stuff. The actual professional name in the book when you go to hair school is excessively curly hair, because you have those curls that just wind like the pig's tail, like it's like this, and depending on how thick and the texture of your hair, it could kind of do a wider thing, and then very, very, very tight is when it's like super excessively is when you have the tiniest tight. But at the end of the day, it's all curls, really. I definitely damaged my natural hair many of times. Exactly. And that is something that I also want people to understand, because a lot of people, and I'm so glad you said that, K Goddess, because a lot of people are under the misconception that their natural hair can't be damaged. They are under the misconception that just because their hair is natural, that it can't be damaged. And that is the furthest thing from the truth. Yes, your hair is in its strongest state. That's true. But it does not mean that it can't be damaged, because it still depends on what you do to that hair. It actually really does depend on, and as it relates to heat, and what type of heat treatments or services or whatever it is that you're doing to your hair, because a lot of people, and it's true, I'm not going to say that our hair in its natural state dependent on different textures, how easy or a little more work you would have to put in to do the type of styles. And I remember I used to do styles in my hair that would take me all night. Like when it was wash day, it really was a straight up production, like between it washing, conditioning, styling. Sometimes if you would do your twist style, so you're like, okay, I'm gonna use a protective style and I'm gonna wear mine. Because sometimes I'm like, okay, for the weekend, I'm gonna, if I did it on a Friday, I was planning like from that Friday to that Sunday, I was gonna wear that protective style. Okay, so whether it was in twist, and then I'm like, okay, then I'll take it out. So imagine you done did all this work, which we know what comes along when you are a loose natural. So I was a loose natural for 10 years. Okay, 10 years I was a loose natural. So I've done it all when it comes to styles, this, that, trying to blow it out, all kinds of stuff. I've done it all. Trust me when I tell you, I've been on this whole journey of hair, doing hair, being in the hair business, all that for over 30 something years. This is a journey of hair stuff. So this is my shit. Okay, y'all. This is my playground. Hair and everything to do with it is my playground, y'all. So I could talk about it all. So when I was that loose natural, I know how it was when you did all that damn work, and then you could come out on a Monday, pull out your twist out, and you think you looking fly, and it is looking fly, honey. But then you got a moist day outside, or it busts out and rain on you after you done did hours of work. And like did all that kind of stuff. So I understand how it can be frustrating and all of that kind of stuff. And then you just like, let me do some stuff that's gonna make it a little easier. Let me blow dry it more often than I really want to. Let me flat iron my hair. Let me, you'll start doing different things to your hair that is going to damage it, whether it is in the natural state or not. Like, so yes, and then here come the split ends. Now you got to be getting it cut a lot because the split end, because you done over, it's the heat damage is already in there and all that other kind of stuff. So I know how it goes. Believe me, I knew how it goes. So. But anyways, but some people, it depends. You got some people that decide that they're gonna go ahead and keep their hair a certain length. My sister's the type that likes short hair, so she never. She grew her hair locks out. She ended up getting locks, but she had the traditional ones. My daughter wear the traditional ones, but my sister's hair was so fine that I guess as the traditional locks grew, it got a little heavier, and then it was just she didn't like the way it looked. She said it just kind of thinned out a little bit too much for her, and she just ended up cutting hers off. But she's always been a short hair girl. Like she liked froze and the whole, like, I would say she reminded me a lot of like the way she was, very Afrocentric, very like a Jill Scott. And then like she actually kind of reminded me of her. Their complexion, everything was like kind of the same, and their stature, everything. She's like a big kind of tall statuous woman, like Jill Scott, like the whole short afro natural curly thing. Like, yeah, she's so. But so that's some people's thing. Everybody don't like long flowing hair. You know what I mean? Some people like that bob or that shorter, even shorter than a bob. You know what I mean? So it just depends on what your preference is. And then people just go from there. But any other ways, y'all, I just came in here to chat y'all up real quick and to show y'all. Oh, I showed y'all my cleanse stuff, but let me show y'all like what I'm going in also too with the new year. So I'm starting that. So that will be either the first of the year or it's going to be after the 17th. I have not decided yet, so I'm gonna see that. I got some different things that I plan on doing business wise. So for the new year, I always do. I always pull out my books and everything. So the newest things I bought for this year is my new journal, guys. So this is my new journal that I am going to be writing in. So this is, yep. So I'm gonna start off day one. So January 1st, I will be writing in this. This is what I'm going to be recording different things just throughout the beginning of the year. This is going to be my new journal. I just bought a simple composition book for my business ideas. So these are the things I'm just going to be writing. I already kind of like started in there. I got some different things I'm going to be writing for business ideas that I have, guys. And then this is mainly the biggest one. This is my 2025. This is my calendar. I mean, not. Let me see. I wouldn't say this is my. Um, I'm going to get a calendar, but this. Let me show y'all. This is my calendar. But it's like the way that they did this, I really love it. Like how in the beginning, how it has your top 5 goals, right? So my planner, this is my planner, right? So it's like let's plan. And then I like how they broke this down. Look how they broke this down, y'all. And you see how they have it here where you got like your This is like it says the dream. So it says goal one, the dream, the plan, and then top to do buy when you do a buy, and it gives you like a nice little affirmation on the bottom, which the first one is a winner is a dreamer who never gives up. And then on this side, I like how it has the budget. This is how this is doing your whole budget stuff, and I need that so bad. I really, really do. So this is gonna be my money tree, my savings for, and my savings goal. So this year, one of my main things is I am getting out of debt. 2025, baby, I am out of debt. So this is something every single year I make sure I get all my different books, like my 2025 planner. I'm still gonna get, although this one has a calendar, I like a physical calendar that I can pull up. So that's another thing I'll add to all of this, is to get me a physical calendar. Maybe I'll put like up here like a big wall calendar. I definitely am going to do that. And then I also will be doing my journaling. This one is woman of color prayer journal. So I have that. I'm going to be doing that. So, and that looks like some of these things in these pages where you write some stuff like that. That's Women of Color Prayer Journal. My daughter gave me a manifestation one, so I will be writing into my manifestation journal. It has a lot of lovely little things in there. I already wrote some things in there. I have my gratitude journal, guys, so I'm going to be doing a lot of what I am thankful and grateful. And Start Where You Are. This is a book that I found on my own. Start Where You Are. So it's a lot of stuff that, I'm ready, y'all. I'm getting prepared. So that's the best thing to do, is to prepare yourself for the new year before it comes in. And then I got my little highlighters in here, and then I got my zebra pens. I love these zebra pens. I buy these off of Amazon. These are some really, really good pens. I already started using them for some other stuff. But yeah, I keep my highlighters, that just different things that I'm going to need to make sure that my new year starts off on a great foot, guys. Even as far as the channel, everything. So this is my starter box, y'all. Everybody, start thinking about it, and actually, like, be intentional, guys. Be intentional about your New Year's. Be intentional about what you want in life, how you want it to happen, how is it going to happen, what do you have to do, who do you need to meet, what do you have to go to school, do you have to save money, do you have to get out of debt before you do this or do that. Like, these are all the things that you need to think about before you can actually achieve a lot of the goals or some of the things you might want to do. Okay, so this is my 2025 starter box. Guys, I'm getting started off of that. Okay. I'm glad I was able to catch you live this time. Hope you feel better soon. I know you said you was feeling, I'm no, Kathy, thank you. I'm actually not totally feeling up to par yet. I'm getting over being sick. I've been sick for like about the past 4 days, so I'm not totally there, but I'm getting better. I feel better than what I was, but when you're not 100%. So I've been taking. I got my stuff right here at the desk. I've been taking. This has been helping me tremendously, y'all. I think I had put it in one of my videos before about this oregano. This stuff right here. If you have a cold and you are getting sick, I keep this in my house. Okay, I'm telling you, they need to be sponsoring me. This stuff right here is a miracle worker. It says healthy immune support. This right here is the business I'm trying to tell y'all. And I ended up getting this when I was doing some volunteer work for this black couple here that does a lot in the community, and they was giving this out, so I ended up grabbing this too. So I've been taking this, the elderberry zinc immune support syrup. So I've been taking this, and then I've been drinking my lemon tea with ginger. So I got like some organic natural ginger I've been using, and I just use fresh lemons and I've been drinking my tea too. So that has been helping me along and trying to stay hydrated, guys. Drinking plenty of water. I went and got me like a imitation. I got me. Hi, Valerie. How are you? Welcome, honey. Welcome. Yeah, so I ended up getting me a imitation Stanley girl because I haven't come to paying no $40, $35, $40 for no Stanley yet, child. So I got an Anley. I got an Anley cup. But anyways, it works just fine. It has been working. Yeah, so Valerie, y'all, if you wanted to come, we just been catching up, girl. I just wanted to come and check on the lock star, see what y'all was doing over the holidays and just telling y'all like just some of the stuff that I've been doing and what I plan to do for 2025. So if you just kind of go into the playback, you'll be able to, see some of the stuff I just was talking about. Like what I plan to do for 2025 and how I'm prepping for that and all that other kind of stuff. So yeah, let me see. I'm doing well. I hope you all had happy holidays. I definitely had a good holidays. It was a little bit different as usually my daughter is here, but both of us just have these different things going on that we are planning for, especially towards the beginning of the year. So unfortunately she wasn't able to come this year, but my brother and his wife did, so that held me over and just we did our video chat. So look, guys, sometimes when things happen, life happens, you never know what can happen. If you can't physically be in front of your loved ones, that's why they have video chats and Zooms and all of this technology. So utilize it to the best of your ability. So if so that's what I did this year. But nevertheless, I had my holidays have been really great so far. I feel very blessed and thankful and for what I have, and the different people that I've been meeting and just cultivating new friendships and stuff like that. So I've been like really just happy with that. Learning to be grateful like for what I have. You know what I'm saying? Just really learning to be grateful for what I have. And then continuing to work towards the things that I want to work towards. And everybody has room for improvement, guys. So we can always improve on the things that we don't. And guess what? Even when you fall from grace a little bit, give yourself some grace. You know what I'm saying? You don't always reach them goals or whatever you want to reach. Don't beat up on yourself so much. You know what I'm saying? Just like get yourself up, dust yourself back off, and try again. Every day is a fresh start, okay? I always have all this kind of stuff around me to keep me motivated for when the days when I'm down, y'all. I look up and I got this beautiful thing that says, "Dear beautiful you, remember, good things take time. Stay positive and strong. Everything is going to be all right." So, y'all, hey, do whatever works, okay? Do whatever works. All right, guys. I am just I wanted to jump in here. I have today is just a wash day for me, guys. Either I'm gonna do it depends on how I feel. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. It depends on how I feel. It's wash day. I'm either gonna do it tonight or tomorrow. And then I'm gonna just condition my hair. I'm gonna prep my hair. After I condition and all that kind of stuff, I'm gonna do a braid out. I think I'm ready for a braid out, especially for New Year's. I think I want to I got a dress for my birthday that I never wore, guys. So I think I'm gonna actually just throw on just to do it. Like, hey guys, we gotta do stuff just to do it sometimes. I think I'm gonna go and I'm gonna pull out my birthday dress that I never wore, honey, and I'm gonna put that on. It's a cute little birthday dress. Who knows? Maybe I might come on here and be like, "Hey, how y'all doing?" Maybe I might come on here for New Year's and see who's out, see what's popping on New Year's, right? And just say hey to y'all. Have my little birthday dress on. I was looking for y'all. I went into this shop here. It's called Top Shelf, and I seen the perfect little headband 2025, and it had 2025 up like a bubble letters, and you can tell it lit up. I know. I hear Kathy. I think I'm gonna go ahead and put on my birthday dress. But it had this really cute light up 2025, y'all. And I was like, I'm gonna get it when I come back. I'm not gonna get it yet. But you know what? You always make that mistake when you do that. I knew I should have got that daggone headband because as soon as I came back, they were all gone. So I was like, y'all have any more? Y'all have any more? They was like, no, I think that's all we got left. And to be honest, I'm gonna check back again between tomorrow and Tuesday to see, like, something was fine. I'm gonna check back and see if they got it. If they have it, fine. If not, I don't know. I don't know. I'm gonna just try and see if they have it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna try and see if they have it. If they do, I'm gonna get my little 2025 headband and then just come see what everybody's doing, so everybody can at least say happy New Year's to everyone and stuff like that, guys. Because hey, everybody might not have it. I don't know, like as far as friends, family, if people living alone, whatever. You know, if y'all do, y'all so if you do, you know what I'm saying, you guys can come here and we can congregate here, you know. That's what it's all about. You see how Harold doing, honey. You see he already like trying to get up on 305 Capricorn. You see that Virgo in action, honey. You see he talking about what he missed about her. He don't even know Capricorn, but he trying to get it in anyway. I got a Virgo brother. I got a couple of Virgos in my face. So I know how they are. Can't you see Capricorn? Watch out for that daggone Virgo, honey. Watch out for that Virgo. Yeah, right. Yeah, right, Harold. Yeah, right. You ain't said that to nobody else. But let me look at Capricorn picture. She must be cute because he's like, hey, Capricorn. Don't even try. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. I got you. Okay. Okay. I'm messing with you, but I ain't really. I'm on to y'all Virgos. Jesus Christ. I got so many Virgos in my daggone life. Jesus Christ. Even my dog is a damn Virgo. Maddie, my dog is a Virgo. She's September 7th. My brother is a Virgo. The guys, my daughter's father is a Virgo. Most of the Virgo, Lord, I done met so many I don't know what it is about them damn Virgos. Jesus Christ. And y'all drive me crazy, okay? I don't know what it is about them damn Virgos, but I swear I attract them. I don't know how, whether they friends, this, that, loved ones, or whatever. They all the damn around me, and y'all drive me damn crazy. Y'all Virgos are something else. But anyway, and I can't talk though because I do have a Virgo rising because my rising is Virgo. Maybe they picked that up or something because I actually am a Virgo rising, so that might have something to do with it. But anyways, y'all, it's like what is this? Almost going on an hour, y'all. I just wanted to come in here and chop it up with y'all for a little bit to see how everybody doing. So is everybody hair's okay? Anybody got any hair issues or things going good? I know 305 Capricorn says she growing hers out. She tired of cutting hers, so she ain't gonna be cutting her locks no more. She gonna she said she gonna be just trimming it instead of cutting it and stuff like that. So she'll be doing that stuff, and it seems like everybody's doing good, guys. Before I get up out of here, just like I was saying, I didn't say it was earlier in the little live that I was saying that I'm celebrating Kwanzaa. See how I got my little Kwanzaa set up back there. So if y'all want to learn about Kwanzaa or anything, y'all go look at some of my little shorts where I'm being a little, trying to teach the little people about Kwanzaa. I'm learning myself, so y'all can watch the little shorts if y'all want to know about the 7 days of Kwanzaa, okay? An African American celebration for us that started in 1966. Educate yourselves now. Educate yourself. I'm all about educating the folks, okay? But any old ways, guys, I'm not gonna stay out here long because I gotta get to Kwanzaa celebration, y'all. Kwanzaa. The 7 days, okay. So y'all look, it's the 7 days of Kwanzaa. Okay, and y'all should know about this. We all should know about the 7 days of Kwanzaa. And today is Ujama cooperative. Let me see. Was it economics? Economics. Okay, and this is about building businesses in our community. Okay, that's what it's all about. All right. So, anyways, I just want to say thank you all for showing up for me today. I didn't know I was gonna have you guys jump in, so it's all good now. I got my little crew now. I got my little crew. The little crew that be joining with the girls. So I'm happy about that, guys. I really like coming on here and kind of chopping it up with y'all. Y'all make me happy. I love y'all. How can I make I'm trying to make my heart good. How do you is it like that? Okay. How people like I don't know. But anyways, guys, I am going to go ahead and get up off of here because I got to go and actually do a little bit of something with one of my friends. I do have to kind of help out somebody else with something. So I'm going to go ahead and go do that. But I wanted to kind of get with y'all first. Chop it up with my folks, okay? I love you guys. And as always, you know what I say, sharing is caring, guys. So if it's anything that you want to share, y'all always share it and leave it here. And another thing, I wanted to start trying to use the community tab. And I think with the community tab, I just kind of found out how you can just kind of click on it and start like dropping things in here. And then that way you guys can also drop things in the community tab too. Like pictures or places where y'all been, any ideas or whatever, whether it's to do with hair or places that for people to check out. Hey, I just traveled here, y'all. I'm over here. Boom, you do it when your locks are flying in the air. Y'all are at the beach, and you got your little new swimsuit. You got your new body because you done worked out for the New Year's and all that kind of stuff. We can start dropping that in the community. I think I want to start utilizing that. Okay, so we're gonna start doing that. Okay, I love you guys, love you, y'all. Give me some hearts, y'all. Show me some love, show some love. Okay, all right, that's right. Y'all show some love too, right? Okay, y'all. So I'm gonna catch back up with y'all again. Hopefully I will be here back again Sunday, maybe sooner than that, but for sure I'm gonna be dropping the Kwanzaa little shorts, okay? Because we got 3 more days. We got 4, 5, 6, 7. We got 3 more days of that, okay, guys? So y'all can check me out there where I'll be dropping those in my little shorts, all right? Okay. Big hugs to all my lock stars. Okay. All right. I will check y'all out later. Peace. Okay. Bye, Kathy.